Okay, so hopefully you'll eventually end up with a nice little list of ideas. Now the next question is, which of the topics that you've come up with is actually worth making a proper video out of? And well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but this part is a little bit of black magic. It's a bit of guesswork. I have never found a single creator who can reliably predict how well or how poorly one of their videos will perform. There's just too many moving parts in there. But there are a couple of general guidelines that we've learned over the years, and I'll try to demonstrate those using examples. The most obvious type of video essay that can work well is one that simply explains a complex topic that lots of people are interested in a way that is fun and easy to follow. Think of Real Engineering's breakdown of how the James Webb Telescope works, my explanation of how China's digital currency works, Polymatter's explanation of how Lego makes money, etc. If you can consistently find interesting things to explain that haven't been well explained on the internet before, or at least not well enough, then sure, this can work wonderfully, but I generally find this type of video a little bit difficult to pull off long term. You will typically be competing with dozens of other videos explaining the same thing already, so you have to work to stand out or find an unexplored niche. Talking about a current topic like the James Webb Telescope while it is launching can be a good way to capture a peak in interest, but remember that everyone else in your field is probably also trying to capture that same interest as well, so being in constant competition is quite difficult. The other approach, and the one that I personally find more interesting, can actually be found in videos like these. Grown in Argentina, Packed in Thailand by Brit Monkey. What Eating the Rich Did for Japan by Asianometry. Why Airlines Don't Make Money Flying and Quietly Became Banks Instead by Wendover Productions. The World's Most Dangerous Blood Type by Real Science. Or The Man Behind the World's Largest Phone Empire by yours truly. The common thread between all of these is that they don't just promise to explain something relatively obvious, but instead they ask a weird question that makes you stop and wonder. Like, what? Yeah, why on earth are we shipping fruits all around the globe? Did Japanese society really have some kind of socialist uprising that I was never aware of? How on earth could airlines not be making money from flying? Can blood types even be dangerous? And how is there a mysterious person running all of these tech brands that I, as a techie, have never even heard of? None of these videos are promising a general explanation of a very broad topic, like the global supply chain and logistics of canned fruit, for example. Instead, they pose a very specific, very odd and sort of unexpected question that I, as a viewer, see. It makes me stop, and I just think I want to know the answer to that. And now I have to watch the video. So as you go through your list of ideas, think of not only which one is interesting in general, but also whether you can come up with such a narrative for any of them. And prioritize the ones where the answer is a yes. Focus on a concrete aspect and question within a broad topic. You want to talk about a single product, a single person, a single event, a single anything. You want to be concrete and not vaguely talking about a topic in general. And if you can find some maybe contradiction or an odd question or an odd event or something like that, then, and if the topic is still interesting, of course, then you probably have a winner.